Hi folks, just bringing you another pair of ex-British Army combat boots. This particular pair are the cold weather combat boots, and I'll come back to that in a moment. Just to recap, back after the review process and the quotation process back in the end of 2012 and early 2013, the MOD, British Ministry of Defence, started to issue 5 categories of combat boots, with 2 boots from different manufacturers in each category, making 10 boots in total. So if you're a regular viewer to the channel, you will have seen I've reviewed, now including these today, that will make 7 of those 10, so 3 more to go when I can get hold of them. And just on that point, the MOD are now starting to issue 5 years on, now from 2018, some new 5 categories with some new boots, and I'll make a separate video about that and try to talk through some of the new boots that are coming through the system, which presumably means some of the older boots like these will become even more available. So these are, the brand on these is Karrimor SF. You can see their logo there, and there's also on the tongue there's a logo. Karrimor are very well known for high quality rucksacks and military packs. SF, I believe, stands for Special Forces, but somebody might want to correct me on that. But these boots are actually made by a Spanish group of companies called Ituri Group, and they are a very large Spanish group that work in, apart from defence systems, they work in fire engineering, they work in healthcare, they work in industry. They have something like 900 to 1,000 employees, and one of the companies they have within the group makes military boots. And for example, I believe they are sole suppliers to the Spanish Army, and make all their combat boots in different grades, heavy grade and lighter grades. And apart from these, they also make the British ammo boot that are used by the Guards regiments for the ceremonial duties in and around London at Buckingham Palace, etc., with the heel plates and the studs. That's the ammo belts are still used, and they're made by this company, part of the Ituri Group, and they will feature even more moving forward with the new boots coming through. So as I said, I'll make a separate video about the 2018 release and try and review some of those boots as we move forward. So back to these, Karrimor SF. They are the other boot in this category. The cold weather boot is a hike by Hikes, which is one of the boots I still need to try and get hold of. And let me just show you the label on this one. I'll take the laces out so you should be able to see the label there. Boots Combat Cold Wet Weather Brown Male. These were made on the February 2014. So they are full grain leather, and they are substantially made. They are double stitched. They seem, I'm not sure the weight of these, but they are a heavy boot. They're quite a high boot. They've got 9 eyelets with a locking eyelet there. They have a full rubber rand on the boot to help with protection. They are Gore-Tex lined right to the top, as we can see, including the tongue. So they should be very waterproof, particularly as you can then treat the outside with wax, dubbing, whatever you prefer. And they also have 3M Thinsulate lining, which is helping with the thermal properties to help them as a cold weather boot. Vibram outsole, as we can see. And they are very well padded at the back, around the calf area. Substantial cushioning here. So I think they'll be quite a comfortable boot. I'm not, apart from trying them on, I've not yet worn them. But for the cold weather or very wet conditions, these are probably going to be a very strong boot to wear. I just got them on Army Surplus off eBay, and I paid £30 for the boot plus £5 shipping, so £35 in total, which is what, that's something like 39 euros, 45 US dollars. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I think that's a good price for the condition of the boot. They were a bit scruffed up when they came, naturally, because they had been issued, but just polished them up, cleaned them up and polished them up, and I'm pretty happy with the condition on them. And I'm sure they're going to be a good boot to wear in really bad sort of winter conditions. So that's the Karrimor cold weather combat boot by Ituri, and as I mentioned, I'll bring you some more videos about the new releases of 5 new categories, or 5 new boots from the 2018 rollout, as I get more information on that. So as always, take care out there and enjoy your walking.